Miguel Centeno, can you please come aboard from Aetna?
Okay, it's going. Good evening. Now wait a minute, is this mic working? Because I did say good evening. Now I know you can hear me. My name is Miguel Centeno. I am the Managing Director of Community Relations for Aetna, and so very pleased to be here this evening. So very pleased that this is the very first Harlem Fine Arts Show that we are supporting. And at the very beginning, I certainly want to take a moment to congratulate Dion Clark and his team for putting together such a great show. There's so much work that is required to put something like this together. So can you please join me in a round of applause for Dion Clark and his team? I would also be remiss if I didn't take a moment to thank our Aetna volunteers. These are folks that have come from far and wide to support this show for the entire weekend. And so I certainly want to give my heartfelt thanks to them for giving of their time. And I certainly would encourage all of you to stop by our booth to talk about wellness and to talk about a little more about who we are as a company, Aetna. Now, some of you may be wondering why a health insurance company is supporting a fine arts program in Harlem. There are a number of reasons. One is that we have been a long-standing supporter of the arts and of community. In fact, we are very proud of the fact that last year, the Americans for the Arts recognized Aetna as one of the 10 leading corporations in America with regard to support for the arts. And so why do we do that? Thank you very much. Why is it that we support the arts? Well, think about it for a moment. When you think about art and artists, what do you think about? You think about freedom of expression. You think about supporting the notion that everyone's opinion is equally important, regardless of who you are. And at the end of the day, what we're talking about really is individual empowerment. And so all of those notions are very consistent with who we are as a company. And we embody those values in many ways. So whether it's from the tools that we make available to our members so that they are empowered to make decisions to lead healthier lives, or whether it's our long-standing support of efforts to create greater racial and ethnic equality in healthcare, because we believe very firmly that everyone deserves access to quality and affordable health care. And so, thank you. And so, for all of these reasons, it makes a lot of sense for us to support the Harlem Fine Arts Show because we share those critical values in common. And let me just suggest one other item. I'll actually give you a little preview of something that we're working on. We actually are engaged right now in conversations with an organization to further explore the healing power of art. The healing power of art. And if you doubt for a moment that art can heal, think about the last time that you saw a work of art that inspired you, that provoked you, that made you think about something that perhaps you hadn't thought of before. In fact, you'll probably see many examples of that right here at this very program. And so when you think about that, and think about how that made you feel, it probably made you feel better about yourself. It may have even made you feel better about the world. At the end of the day, it probably just made you feel better. And so you'll be hearing more about that very innovative work going forward. And so again, I want to thank all of you for taking time out of your busy schedules to be here. I trust that you will be here not only today, but that you'll be here on Saturday, and that you'll be here on Sunday, and that you'll tell your friends and family as well. And so please support the artists, enjoy the program, and do not forget, on your way out, to take a copy of the latest edition of Aetna's African American History Calendar. It is the 31st year that we have put that calendar together, and we are very proud of that. And we want to make sure, thank you, we want to make sure that everyone has a copy. And so again, Dion, congratulations. Thank you all for coming, and enjoy the rest of the Harlem Fine Arts Show. Thank you very much.